In this video, let's look at the idea of mixed fractions. Suppose one day you call your friends over on a Saturday evening and you look into your freezer to see if there is anything to eat. And you find that there are 5.5 pizza pies. So here are your pizza pies. How do you write a number like 5.5? So the way you say this number is 5.5. And what you really mean is 5 plus half. But instead of writing it this way, mathematicians decided to come up with a shortcut to make it easier and faster to write numbers like 5.5. And the rule that they came up with is that it would be written as 5.5. Which means this 5.5, 5 plus half, and this number here all mean the same. These kind of numbers are called mixed fractions. The reason they're called mixed fractions is because they're mixed. They have two different parts to them. So the first part is this, which is the whole number. And the second part is this, which is a fraction, or which is a proper fraction as opposed to an improper fraction. And it shows the part of the number that is not yet a whole. So the rule for writing a mixed fraction is first you write the whole number to indicate the number of wholes, and then you write a proper fraction to indicate how much fractional part there is. Some people find it kind of odd that a number is written as like this, just a whole number and a fraction written right next to each other. But this is a rule that mathematicians have come up with. And remember, math has its own language, and it's really important to follow the rules of this language so that you can communicate with other people in math. Let's look at another example. So let me get rid of this. And let's look at the way we say this number is it is 3.1/4. And what we really mean by it is 3 plus 1/4. And we can represent it visually like this, which means there are 3 wholes and there is a fourth. So a common mistake that people make is that when they are given a number like this, they call it 3.1/4, which is kind of natural to say it like that because there is a 3 and there is 1/4 written right next to it. But this means something completely different. It means 3 times 1/4. And that's not what we want. What we really want is 3 plus 1/4. And the correct way to say this is 3.1/4.